You're voting for someone who is anti-oppression, someone who will fight for every area of freedom and your rights. There won't be any infringements on your rights to travel, on your rights to live, on your rights to work, on everything.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Hawa TV. Welcome to a new episode of Out and About with Romana. Today I'm Daisy Whitechapel. We've bumped into a mayoral candidate for this year's election, Andreas. Vote for Andreas. So, hi Andreas, welcome to Hawa TV.
Hello, thank you very much for having me on your show.
Okay, brilliant. So I get that you're standing up for a mayoral candidate. So congratulations first and foremost for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what is it that we're voting for with you?
You're voting for someone who is anti-oppression, someone who will fight for every area of freedom and your rights. There won't be any infringements on your rights to travel, on your rights to live, on your rights to work, on everything.
Okay, that's big, bold statement.
Yeah.
And how easy would that be implemented? Because you're talking about, a bold statement here.
I mean, it depends which area of policy we're talking about. For example, if we're talking about your travel, for example, and your infringements of rights to travel, it'd be easy peasy. On day one, I'll abolish all the infringements on your rights to travel that Sadiq Khan has imposed.
So we're talking about the controversial ULEZ and the extension of the congestion charge. So are you going to just abolish that?
Congestion charge, LEZ, ULEZ, and his new plan to impose this new paper mile system that he's, I'm not sure if you're aware of it, called Project Detroit. So he's planning to impose a paper mile system which will affect every road user, not just compliant vehicles, but every single car will have to pay per mile to drive within London.
Wow, okay, that's news to me. So if we get Andreas in, we'll get rid of that. Also, how about housing? Because we have, a huge population in London. It's one of the biggest cities in the world, but not enough housing. What are we going to do about that?
Well, as you're probably very well aware, Sadiq Khan was given an unprecedented amount of money, more than any mayor in history, to build more affordable homes. Do you know how many homes he's actually built?
Tell me.
0.
What?
0. Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, all of these sort of new developments that are going up, they're not lasting long. They're lasting about 20, 30 years, getting knocked down again, rebuilt again. Guess who makes all the money? His friends, the cronies, the developers.
Yeah, because all of these new builds that are going up are mostly private owned. They're not on the social housing list, are they?
Yeah, private developers, yeah.
Okay, going on, I'm just going by his manifesto here, knife crime. So that is one of the biggest and toughest crime to tackle here in London, with the rate of crime going up and the cost of living going up. It corresponds really. How are we going to tackle that? What's your your idea on that?
So knife crime, as you said, is one of the most pressing, serious issues of our time. I'm the only mayoral candidate who's actually made a plan to solve this issue. All the other candidates are either ignoring it or just not addressing it at all, or in the case of Sadiq Khan, he's just pretending it doesn't exist. We've had over 1,000 deaths under his reign. A lot of those are just children. We're seeing parents burying their kids almost on a weekly basis here. Something has to be done. This issue can't be ignored. So, like I said, I'm the only candidate that has formed a plan to solve that, and it's called Operation Brennan.
Okay, thank you. And just remind us when the voting takes place, when will it be open, and what do we have to do, because there's a new ID rule out.
That's right, yeah. So the elections are on the 2nd of May. You need to now have a photo ID to vote. So you can go to any of your local polling station, but you must bring one form of photo ID. If you don't have a form of photo ID, you can apply on the Gov website for a voting registration card. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but I think you've got until the 28th of April to do that. Okay. If you're not on the electoral register, you can't vote in the mayoral elections. You've got until the 16th of April to register to vote. And again, it's on the Gov website.
Okay, last 10 seconds. Why should I vote for Andreas?
Why should you vote for me? Because I am a man of the people. I'm not affiliated with any political parties. I'm an independent candidate. My feet's right here down on the ground. I'm not up in the clouds. I won't accept any donations. All of my policies, they're my ideas and my ideas entirely alone. I don't owe favours to anybody, and I will always remain original.
Good luck to you, Andreas. Well done for this.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. And assalamu alaikum.